So I already made a video about the dumbest characters in Genshin Impact, so now why not make a video about the smartest ones? To start off, of course, then I will quickly explain on why they are so smart, and I know that we already almost made it through the entire 5 acts of Natlan Archon quest, but almost is still not finished. And most of the characters from Natlan haven't been released yet. Therefore, everyone that got introduced after 4.8 does not count on this list. However, some unplayable characters who don't look like NPCs do count as well this time. Actually, just to make this easier, every character that is on this tier list counts. Anyway, now that the rules were settled, let's jump right into our top 10, shall we? And number 10 we have is Kirk, an abyssal creature that trained Tartaglia. Not only that she is very dangerous and experienced in battle, but also has a knowledge about a lot of stuff, even if she spends her time inside the abyss, literally an empty void. Now it's currently quite unknown for how long has she been alive, but as she is an abyssal entity, she has probably lived for a very long time, even if it means for thousands of years, explaining on why she is so knowledgeable. Next up is Dottore. I'm sure that you are surprised to see him this low, but I do find 8 more characters that are smarter than him. But yes, Dottore is possibly the smartest out of all the Fatui Harbingers, as he experiments on stuff. I mean, he can literally manipulate people's minds into thinking stuff that is not real. Do you need to explain more? In the number 8, it was a tough decision, but I had to put Venti in here. In the end, Venti is one of the gods who possibly has connection to Istaroth, the ruler of time. He has experienced a battle with the Caribbean, the god of storms, and has simply lived for thousands of years. Now just chilling in the city of freedom, while drinking dandelion wine and playing songs on his own lyre. Another one that has lived for thousands of years is Shanyun, also known as the crowd entertainer. She is definitely one of the oldest characters, possibly even older than Venti, and during her life she has raised 2 children, Ganyu and Shenhe. Either way, Shanyun is one of the adepti that is still alive, and even if she has not lived for as long as Rex Lapis, she is not that far away from his age and intelligence level. Now next up in number 6 we have is Yae Miko. Now this one may be only 500 years old, however she has a lot of experience. To begin with, she is the head of the Grand Narukami Shrine and owner of the Yae Publishing House. And as you know, it takes a lot of intelligence to run these kind of places. If this isn't enough, she can manipulate people's emotions and even has to babysit Raiden's Shogun, a woman that doesn't even know what's going on south in the real world, you know. At this point, Yae Miko should be an Electro Archon instead. Now at number 5, unsurprisingly, is Nuvolet, a Chief Justice of Fontaine. Not only that he is an ancient dragon, one of those ancient gods that used to rule the 7 regions, but also is capable of solving pretty much any criminal case, no matter how hard it is. As long as he gathers enough evidence, in the end, he isn't a chief judge for nothing. Now the smartest unplayable character so far, in my opinion, is none other than Dainsleep himself. One of the most mysterious characters in the game, but we know that he is cursed with immortality and is so far alive for over 500 years. Ever since the destruction of Khaenri'ah, of course. 500 years ago he was already an experienced knight captain of the royal guard in Khaenri'ah, and till now he has experienced many things in his life. Though as someone who does commissions about the Abyss Order, he pretty much knows everything about it, and can easily recognize people that are connected to the Abyss Order. In number 3 we have Albedo. Now I don't think that this one surprises anyone. To begin with, Albedo is just like Dainsleep. He's 500 years old and hails from Khaenri'ah. However, the difference from him is that Albedo is a creation meant to research literally everything about Teyvat, so it makes sense on why is this dude so intelligent. Now what's even less surprising is the fact that Zhongli takes the 2nd spot on the list. We all know that Zhongli is alive literally for around 6,000 years, making him the oldest character and probably will always remain the oldest one, even with the release of the future characters. But yeah, Zhongli has experienced the war the most out of everyone, and there is just one character that beat Zhongli. But before we get to the number 1 spot, I would like to also give some honorable mentions to Xiao and Ganyu. They both got very close to top 10, however I couldn't quite fit them in top 10, but I still think that they both deserve a mention. Xiao is an Adeptus, the only remaining one from the Yaksha team, for thousands of years now, while Ganyu is a half Adeptus who lived for thousands of years as well, and simply works all the time, so she also has lots of experience. Now finally at number 1 is Yes, you already know that it's Nahida. I mean, who else would it be? I mean, she is the god of wisdom and is overall connected to Irminsul, a gigantic tree that has all of the memories from Tevat's history, while absorbing the memories in the present, so Nahida knows pretty much everything. Either way, feel free to let me know if you have any questions or if you disagree with the placements in this top 10 list, and what would you change? In other case, thanks for clicking and watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one.